is coming. Okay. So it's about, there are certain things like certain intuitive awarenesses, certain things about maybe you internally know nothing is something is about to happen, but somewhere you get negative towards that because if you're too attached, namaste Manisha. So if you're too attached to the outcome, your results will happen in a different way. Like last month, I was speaking to some lady. Her husband had to go out of India for some job, and she told me that please heal him. I said that he will require a longer healing. So he said, no, we don't require long healing. But tomorrow, day after tomorrow, some test is there that is going to get 100% confirmed. I said, then why do you need the healing? If you know everything is going to happen in a way. It's been about 3 weeks. Still that issue is stuck because his report came a bit abnormal. So issue aisa hai na, we expect logically nothing will be required. Now she's telling me you should have done the healing. I said, you have to give me the go ahead. I'm okay with the healing part. So what I'm trying to say is that sometimes we give you messages, but you don't want to work on the messages. That is, ultimately, I always tell the person, you please connect to your intuition. I never force a person to do a thing, reading or whatever it is. So now too much about me. How about your experiences? How did you all feel the healing? Anybody can please start.
Yes, sir. Hello, sir.
हाँ बोलिए सुष्मिता.
नमस्ते.
नमस्ते.
हाँ. सो जैसे कि मैंने आपको कांटेक्ट किया था कि मेरा वेट मतलब अलग अलग मशीन में अलग अलग दिखा रहा था, तो मेरे सिस्टर ने वो, so my sister told because it's electronic, if its charge is not properly, the weight it won't show up properly. So today morning I went same shop, so I did measure because 1 month ago my weight was 75 kg.
Okay.
So I know I didn't gain weight because then then you can feel the changes. At least you feel changes if I went to 81 kg, 75 kg. So I find it, I literally reduced 3 kg because today was fine 72.
Wow. 72,
yes.
3 kgs in 10 days. Lovely.
Yes, 72. And
lovely, lovely.
Upper waist also reduced 35 and 5 inch, 37 to. And I know it was from blotting.
You are saying
so blotting
1.5 inch, 1.5 inch waist got reduced.
Upper waist means is from belly, not waist.
No, I'm saying 1.5.
So, no, 37. Now
earlier,
it's 35.5.
That's what I said. 1.5 inch has been reduced. Okay, that's sizable.
Yes,
and then I think it is what, 9 days? Not even 9 days. Friday to today, 9th day today.
I think I took 5 days, 5, 6, 7 because I later joined the group. I think maybe
yeah. Last Friday, I think you must have taken. Anyway.
Yes.
Good. And tremendous.
I also took today's healing. So it was fantastic. So first of all, I seen that purple light. Totally, I turned my body radiating purple light. Then it's turned into rainbow color. Full body is radiating rainbow color. Then it's turned into golden. And I feel lots of vibration among stomach area because fat is there and legs. And obviously I feel always energy from crown to spine. It's
And next time, whenever we have the call, I'll tell everybody to switch off the lights so that you will be radiating yourself.
Yes, and obviously
she didn't understand.
Every day when I took healing, my room light was on. When I do my practices, my light always off, not on, because I always do it in dark. Because I feel good. I play some music like that music, that healing music, and I just
actually I would recommend you, beta, that don't listen to any music while healing or while sitting in meditation. I'll tell you why.
Okay. Oh, why?
Your connection with your intuition will get affected by the music.
Okay.
If you are listening to yourself immediately, for some days you will have conflicting thoughts, but beyond the point, your intuition will start you'll be able to discuss with your intuition. And you will have a better rapport with your intuition. So I generally don't recommend people to listen to music.
No, actually, I put on music that
No.
572
That's
hertz.
okay. That's okay. That's okay.
Because
that's okay. That's okay. Again, do it as per your intuition. And do it that. बेटा मैं ये नहीं बोल रहा हूँ.
नहीं समझ में आया. मैं बोल रही हूँ कि मेरे घर में बहुत सारे लोग बात कर रहे हैं, कोई चिल्ला रहा है, म्यूजिक चलेगा तो कुछ सुनाई नहीं पड़ेगा. इसीलिए so I on the music and I really feel because Parvel light, I think because it comes from past life, my weight. Because can I share a little bit story about weight lossing journey? Mine.
Yeah.
Before taking this healing.
Yeah.
Because I am other group, so I get some weight loss code. I hope you know weight loss code, and I am doing it, charging water with it and drinking it every day. Okay. So it not reduced, but it not get increased. Okay. So
maintain.
Yes, maintain. My sister came to my home and she suddenly gained so much food. She 81 kgs. And
okay.
it is
75 to 81.
No, my sister. My sister, she suddenly gained so much weight. So I tell her, do this, chant this code, and I teach her the affirmation. And she reduced without doing anything to now she is 70 kg. And I am saying, I teach her, she reduce, and I won't reduce. What is this? I am teaching, she is reduced. What is wrong with me? Then, because I did my PLR, so I understand sometimes I hear from somewhere because your fear stored as a woman body as a fat.
Actually, yes.
So if you don't feel secure, your weight won't lose in woman body.
See,
so I change my affirmation.
This is exactly the problem is that we kind of fear everything.
Yes.
That, we should not get, like some people were fearing, we should not decrease weight. We should increase weight. So these are fears. Good.
Yes. So I change my affirmation. So now my affirmation I change is that I am releasing all past life fear, trauma, pain, and insecurities. So it is helping me reduce. Because after that, because my weight was 78 kg, after that I reduced it 75 kg.
Now within this 72 kg. Great.
Yes.
In fact, we will do your Akashic reading next week. And hopefully we'll be able to release that also. Good.
Yes.
Thanks for sharing with us. Yeah. Audrey?
Yes, because I think lots of people know, because I also don't know because of its fear. I tried it for 1 year and it would not help me because it's called health. Because I'm seeing my sister change, she doing nothing and reduce so much.
Great. Good. Yeah. Thanks.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Yeah,
thank you for this all healing. It's tremendous.
Yeah. Got it. Or anybody, please, whoever would like to go. Narendra ji, आप शायद कुछ बोलना चाह रहे
हाँ, basically I felt the weight has increased by 1 kg.
अच्छा.
Slightly. So I'm not worried about that part of it. So it's okay. It's okay with that. And my waist is same. It has
Similar.
not. It has not changed anything. But I feel energetic.
Okay.
And can do a lot of activities now, walking and other things.
Lovely.
So thank you for the healing thank you.
I will share with you all at the end of it why this weight whole thing happening. Yeah. Anybody else, please? Audrey. Yeah. Audrey, please go ahead.
I lost an inch on my waist.
Wow.
I've lost a kg, and
1
my
kg.
bloating has reduced, and
that is very good.
and even the reflux, I had reflux symptoms, so that also has reduced a lot.
Lovely.
Yeah,
your
energy is so beautiful.
I think your face is looking a lot different.
Yeah.
Compared to last, I think whenever we had. Yeah.
Clear up. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Beautiful energies. Thank you.
God bless you. In fact, I'm just thinking of how to amalgamate this. Something like 1 month energy, something like a booster sort of a thing. I'm just thinking about how to go about it. Maybe it can be individual, it can be for a group. Like, I'm thinking of energizing or empowering an audio, or rather charging that audio with energies so that it will last for at least 1 month. So that 1 month that audio listening can increase the energies of that person and help them release the inflammation. or something like that.
Sir,
Yeah.
सर मेरे
बोलिए.
को मेरा कुछ ग्राम्स कम हुआ है जस्ट.
Okay.
बट सर जो आज एनर्जी फील की है आज से पहले कभी नहीं हुआ था ऐसे फील.
Wow. I could see your message, but half ही देख पाया because I
तो
was
सर
rushing also.
ऐसा होता है छोटी छोटी कुछ कर्मों से रिलेटेड था. आई कुड फील इट एंड पूरे स्कल में हो रहा था, पूरे हेड पे.
Okay.
इट वाज अ वेरी ब्यूटीफुल एंड पैल्पिटेटिंग वाइब्रेटिंग एनर्जी.
Vibrating. Great.
तो शिवा की ब्लेसिंग आपके ऊपर आ रही है अब. आई कुड फील इट.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank
सर
you.
एनी
Thank you.
गाइडेंस फॉर मी?
हाँ, बताऊंगा, सबको बताऊंगा. I'll tell everybody. Guidance तो यही रहता है कि just love yourself, have full faith in yourself. That is my main guidance to everybody because that is one mantra which can clear everything.
ट्रू सर.
आपका unconditional love and so basically I was talking to someone today morning from Canada that person was saying that unconditional love is basically equated with ego. I said this is where the problem is. हमारे दिमाग में डाला हुआ है कि अपने आप को प्यार करने वाला जो होता है वो I, me, myself and egotistic बंदा होता है, तो that is a wrong thing. वो सीख ही गलत है. That is a wrong feeling. That's a wrong perspective altogether. आपको you have no choice but to love yourself. There is no choice other than that. The moment you start loving yourself, your life will start getting into एक लाइन में आ जाएगी. It'll start getting into a good cycle.
अलाइनमेंट होना शुरू हो जाती है.
The problem is that like for example anybody who's not inclined towards becoming a doctor starts doing doctor's education and then they end up being stressful and things like that because they are following directives and whatever. So I always say that wherever you are passionate about something, do that profession or do that work which you are passionate about, and then nobody can catch you. You should be able to live your life or even enjoy your work. That is the intention. So basically, the moment you achieve that balance, you don't need to retire. It's something like a lot of people retire because they get fed up of doing certain things or maybe whatever, but the passion keeps, once you follow your passion, you will not feel the need to retire at all.
Got the answer, sir.
Ajay?
Got the answer.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you,
Momita.
sir.
Thank you. Yeah, Momita.
Namaste, Deepak sir.
Namaste.
And everyone, good evening. With this healing, which I started from 7th itself, after 3 days, as I informed you, I gained 1 kg from my weight. I am underweight, so I was thinking of getting a healthy weight. And I gained 1 kg. Then later, stressful life was going on and too much of headache, which I was feeling, like heaviness, even during meditation. Even in the whole of the day, I was using balm and all, and still the headache was there. So gradually that headache feeling and the drowsiness reduced with time. And like yesterday also, I was not having that any more drowsiness. It was like a calmness and I could focus on my real purpose in life and what I should be doing right now.
Yeah.
The confusion was at least clearing, I could feel. And
Lovely.
but the weight has again reduced by 600 grams as far as I saw reading today afternoon.
So you have increased 400 grams in short.
Yes, very less, and waist is just 1 inch difference, less.
Okay.
So that's all. Thank you.
Just
The
1
healing
inch
has been-
बोलेंगे तो डालने के लिए to add on that takes months,
Okay.
Just 1 inch बोला reduce हुआ तो add करने के लिए
हाँ.
महीने लग जाते हैं ना. It takes months to add to the weight.
Yes. So I think I have to get out of the stress thing so that I can put on healthy weight and my digestion is improved.
Stress is something which why do you have stress? Chalo. Very simple discussion.
Because I have a lot of confusion and
So why does that
complicated
happen?
thinking.
Why does that happen? Stress will not move out. You need to move out of that stressful situation. The
Like
stress is
self-doubt.
coming because of
I think self-doubt.
Self-doubt तो ठीक है, वो तो definitely है, but at the same time, the stress comes because of a certain expectation which you have.
Yes.
Do your best and surrender the outcome to the Almighty, is what my awareness is. Stress comes because we start expecting too many things to happen. जैसे मैं day before yesterday I saw some people writing down, oh my weight is not come down, तो वो stress हो गया होगा उनको. अरे बाकी सबका कम हो गया, मेरा कैसे कम नहीं हो रहा? You know, everybody is reducing, mine is not reducing, so even that becomes a stress at times. What is wrong with me? So this also becomes a stress at times. Enjoy your life. Do everything with the intention of enjoying the activity, not intention के अरे मेरे को ये होना चाहिए, मेरे को ये होना चाहिए, I have to achieve this. Enjoy that activity. That is very important.
No, I would like to mention, I have very much of fear of failure, you know, like failure,
That's
fear
what I'm
of a
saying. That's
problem,
exactly
that
what I'm
kind.
saying. That's exactly
हाँ,
what I'm
जो आपने भी बोला है कि release करना है fears, so I think I have to practice on that.
Don't practice, decide.
Yes.
Practice क्या होता है मालूम है? I have seen many people who are alcoholics and addictions. अरे, I have to leave. No, I have to leave whiskey or whatever, you know, smoking. And after 10 years also, they will say, I'm still trying. So after 20 years also, you'll see them, they are still trying. But that trying doesn't come out. You need to decide that I will not take stress from this moment onwards. Decide and see how if there will be an urge to still stress. Don't worry about that stress, but decide, okay, this is the last time, I'm not doing it again. Don't remain in the stressful situation. Go to stress and come back. Okay, I came back to stress. I'm coming back to my normal story. I'm surrendering my, like for example, whatever the stress is about, put your third eye on the feet of your God, whoever you pray to, saying that I'm surrendering the outcome to you. And see how immediately you will be able to come out of that situation.
Yes.
I think you have comparatively, if I may remember, I think we spoke about 1.5, 2 months back. Compared to that and now is very बहुत ही अलग है, right?
Yeah, refreshment has come, a lot of rejuvenation in my thinking style and all.
Yeah.
My thinking process has improved. Like
That's exactly what I'm
positive side.
saying. So you are on the right track. Only thing, don't stress too much. ठीक है, आता है stress आने दो, but don't get stuck onto that. Don't. You're releasing it. Decide, I will not take any more stress. That's it.
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Anybody else?
Rita,
Yeah, please.
so much because your healings were magical.
Thank you. Thank you.
And I had a terribly sore throat. I had ice day before.
Okay.
And my throat had got caught, and while swallowing also, it was hurting.
Okay.
So my question yesterday was, of course, receiving the healings that you're sending, plus that my pain is just cured. And it actually it manifested for me. So I just wanted to put that, and thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Anybody else would like to share? Yeah. बोलिए ना समीना जी. Sorry, Adish, एक मिनट. Yeah, समीना जी बोलिए.
Please.
Samina ji, we're waiting for you.
Okay, sorry. I thought you called.
No. I told you to do it. Yeah.
Yes. I will tell the negative first and then the positive. Okay. So there was a lot of bloating and several old issues surfaced.
Good. I would say good.
Yes.
You will be amazed, but I'll say that's good.
No, I agree with you because I felt that this time it is for good. I mean, it's going out on the way out.
Yes.
And like I had nerve pain and pain in the back of the head and neck, disturbed and less sleep. And BP and sugar went down twice. I passed out actually twice in a public place.
Okay.
But I got a lot of help. So I recovered within like 10-15 minutes. And
just carry something sweet with you if you have.
Yeah, I did. I do.
Yeah,
I had chicky and banana and all that. I ate that. I felt
immediately that will give you that energy.
So now
generally, or if you have this ORS also, just simple ORS can also work for you.
Yeah, but what I liked about it was that whoever was there, they sort of rallied around me and helped me a lot.
Masters are there. I know that for sure.
Yeah. So,
in fact, I'll just share a story here. She's not here today, but I will not name her. But maybe around 1.5 years back, one of our this thing, she had a heart attack, and that too at a time when nobody was at home. And her neighbors also are not very, whatever, they didn't have too much of good relations with them, but somehow how that neighbor actually just started banging the door for something else was a miracle itself. And that very moment, and that neighbor has never, even before or even today, has ever knocked the door. So the masters are there, and that is for sure. She said that my belief in the masters just amplified. So had that neighbor not really knocked it, anything could have happened. Because nobody was at home, she was alone. So ये तो मैं मानता हूँ 100% masters are there always. They will help you. They'll always help you. Yeah, please go ahead.
Yeah. So every day when you were giving the healing, sir, I got beautiful vibrations and tingling in my palms going up, and sort of I felt there were people around me. I couldn't see who they were, but I felt that they were people who were going to help me. And I think that has happened, And other things, good things happened was that my laptop got repaired. Just like morning it was bad, and by evening it was repaired.
Wow. Apne aap?
Some of it I did myself.
Lovely.
So I've got this confidence that I was always, I used to call myself a digital, backward person.
Wow.
But I Googled, I went to Uncle Google and found out what to do, and I did it, and it got
on your own. That is on your own. Very good.
So
Lovely.
I think that confidence has come for me.
Lovely.
And I went from 58.2 kg to 56.4 today.
Wow, 1.8 kg.
Yeah.
Lovely.
And waist from 35 to 34.
Wow. And before this, when did you take your weight, Samina ji?
I take it every month because I belong to a senior citizen.
Okay. So how was it last month? And just for an awareness.
Last month it was, the weight was 58, and I've remained steady for years.
Okay. Same. Now it has come down by about 1.8.
Yeah.
Okay. Lovely. Super.
Thank you very much.
Super. The more thing is the confidence which you got to do that repair.
Yeah.
Even I had a incident just about last week. We have a Durga Ma ki photo, a big one in our puja ghar. So uske upar there is a light, and that is continuous 24/7/365 on. So here we don't have a what do you call it? Inverter, because there is no electricity issue here in this home of ours. So something happened for very brief minute or two. It just light went out. So that light started blinking. So it's finally Chinese. So it started blinking, and it was blinking for 1 or 2 hours, 3, 4 hours. I think that was the day I started healing for this process, last Friday. Yeah, exactly. So till evening it was on, like blinking. Savare 8 o'clock say till evening it was on. So when I did the first healing, and I came out from the room, and I saw the blinking had stopped. So I was in the room for about 2-3 hours for some other activities also. So I thought my wife must have called the electrician and must have fixed the problem. So I let it go. So after 1 or 2 days, I just asked her, electrician आया था तो इससे ये भी ठीक करा लेते थे. There was one more thing which wanted to be cleared. So she said, nobody came. So there was nobody who came, no electrician came for 12 hours. It was blinking, and after that suddenly it became okay. So these are sometimes the energies which are you don't know what's really happening. So I was confounded. After 2 days, I came to know that it was the healing energies which were working on that light of Ma, which was for 12 hours it was blinking, and suddenly it became okay. Yeah, Prajakta, no problem. Anybody else would like to share? Yeah. Boliye, Adish. Adish, in fact, has been very dedicated, and he's reduced 5 kg the last 1 week. 10 days, sorry, 10 days.
Yeah, really grateful for all the
Thank you.
blessings.
Thank you.
So, thank you, sir. Yeah, well, the result were really nice. I was started when I was 111.5,
0.5, yeah.
and now I'm 106.5.
Wow.
So yeah, it worked really well for me.
Superb.
And
Superb.
yeah, and I think as far as feeling the energies, there's a problem with me. I never feel anything, whenever I receive.
Yeah.
Somehow my windows are all closed. I don't know why. But yeah, I can see the effect. So yeah, so that was really encouraging.
In fact, I would recommend you come for the next third eye ascension course.
Okay.
Now I have changed the way things happen. I make you feel the energies during the course itself.
Okay.
So that's a change which even people who are completely brand new and वो बोलते हैं ना दरवाजे किवाड़ सब बंद हैं जिनके, even those people have started feeling the changes. So come to the next class, and maybe I'm having it next Saturday and Sunday. Next Saturday and Sunday, I'm having it. And on the powerful day of Shivratri, I'm planning to have a Akasha Abhilikhya class, 25th and 26th.
Nice.
25th and 26th, I'll be having that Akasha Abhilikhya class. And midweek, I generally karta nahi ho, but there was some request, and I somehow felt something we should do during Shivratri. In fact, on 26th, we will also have that dip in the Kumbh. That is the last day of Kumbh.
Right, 26th is the last day.
26th is the last day. So we will have a dip of Kumbh maybe during evening time. The class will be there in the morning for 12 to 6. And then the evening will do that. Lovely. Thanks for sharing, Adish. And you can come for the next 22nd, 23rd class.
Sure.
Next Saturday and Sunday, the class is there for third eye ascension course. Yeah. Great. Yeah, Manisha ji.
Thank you so much, Deepak ji. I have had an amazing experience. I was waiting for everyone else to share.
Yeah.
Basically, I didn't have any attachments. I followed your guidance and process.
Yeah.
One time I saw Shirdi Sai Baba in my awareness, and I've lost a kilo.
Wow.
And I'm feeling very energetic, but I have released a lot of negative energies I haven't done today's, I'll do tonight because I'm 5.5 hours behind you. So sometimes I do it before I sleep.
Yeah, that is fine.
And I felt a lot of tingling in my palms, but very positive experience. So that's what I wanted to share. Thank you so much.
Lovely. So I'll share what the meaning of this is basically about. So positive is yes, 100% positivity is what we are feeling. Yeah. Anybody else would like to share? Anybody else would like to share? Yeah, Emily ji.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Thank you for this whole week. I'm extremely sorry I joined in. I was waiting. So it's fine. Coming to it, this 1 week, I just felt that, okay, weight, size.
Just give me a minute. Let me get water for myself.
Yeah.
Yeah, please go ahead.
Yeah. So for me, weight-wise, size-wise, stable, as I had even mentioned in the group. What I found the change in me was I was feeling that heaviness. Now the body is feeling lighter. And at the same time, all those releases that were happening, especially the first 3 days was like crazy for me. But slowly, sort of, kind of, whatever you mentioned for me to do it, I did follow that, and it made that difference of kind of making me feel lighter and at peace. So for me, I think that was a big thing, because all of a sudden there was a little stagnancy in the whole process and everything for me. But I think now that has moved a little bit.
So, yeah, whenever there is a lot of releases, it's always better to have a bath with salt water, rock salt. or put your feet in rock salt, in lukewarm water, and in that you put rock salt and put your feet in that, or have a bath with full rock salt. What happens is that it helps you release those energies faster. Rock salt has this capability of releasing the energies faster.
And I don't know why, but this thing is continuously coming up with food. As I said, when I started off also with this healing, I was throwing up. But now at least I'm not throwing up, but I'm the moment I see food, I just want to run away, even though I'm cooking and everything. So I don't know. That is still there a little bit.
So today, see, basically, must be some, as Sushmita said, probably it is something which it is relating to your past life, which is just showing up to you. Some allergy, food allergy. You have any food allergies?
No, nothing.
Maybe something of that past life has shown. Yeah, Shailja.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Namaste, sir.
Namaste.
So initially, in initial days, though, I was feeling energies like flowing into my body. And last 2 days, though, as soon as I started receiving the bodies, I fell asleep and woke up in the morning only. And 2 times I tried to receive, but both the times I slept. And like in the morning when I wake up, then also I tried, and again I slept for 1 hour.
Wow.
I woke up with my alarm. Today, a bit heaviness in my head, and my feet are so cold. They are still cold, even though I'm in a quilt.
Okay.
They are
Feet
still
are
like,
cold, right? Feet are cold.
yes, G. And I reduced approximately in total 500. Actually, initially it was very nice, like 2.5 kgs I lost.
Reduced.
But in last 2 days, I again gained, and effectively it is now 500 grams only, and waist half inches.
Okay. So basically, what you have released, generally these cold, whatever releases which are cold are mainly about trauma release. A lot of trauma when you release, that is where cold, you feel the coldness coming out, something like that. So, wo ek hota hai.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you.
Lots of gratitude to you.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Beta. Yeah. Anybody else would like to share?
So may I go?
Yeah, please.
So my problem is slightly different. I am slightly underweight, so inflammation as in not in body, but 15-20 days ago, I had a gynecological procedure on me. So they said that there's an internal inflammation, which was causing a lot of problem. So there was a lot of medication and all of that was going on. And when my first period started, it was like, I want to know what is happening. And the first day I was a little scared. Second day, your healing came up. I asked you, you said, yes, you can participate. And that fear which was having, it's vanished. I could see the positive difference in what was happening. Again, when the medication was going on and all, my digestion was not good. I couldn't eat well and all of that. But after getting the healings, I could see that my appetite increased. I could eat well. The only problem I saw is that I'm being very lazy. I'm waking up quite late, and I think it was mainly to do with the stress that I'm having about work. Again, coming back to the healing of the main problem, inflammation, I see a lot of positiveness in that, and I'll monitor it over time, and I'm 100% sure that it will improve. Whatever 100%. Was the cause of inflammation, it will go because of that healing that I have received. In terms of feeling the healing, I could feel it in my palms, but I can't feel anything anywhere else. And I just couldn't focus for the 30 minutes. After 10-15 minutes, I would just fall asleep or something like that. So that is a problem. But I know internally that this healing has helped me with my problem of inflammation internally. So thank you very much, sir.
Thank you. Thank you, sir, for sharing. Yeah, Disha.
Thank you. Sabse pehle.
Thank you.
So my problem was bloating, heaviness in the body, जो मुझे full moon वाले दिन हुआ था. It was very bad, headache and
3 days back, yeah.
But otherwise, I felt calm. I slept well, and light बहुत लग रहा है body. वो stiffness नहीं है, stomach भी ऐसा bloated नहीं है, and I was energetic. मतलब मुझे तो ऐसा लग रहा था excited इतना सुबह से उठ के कि जैसे वो बर्डी नहीं होती जो एग में से क्रैक करके देख रही होती दुनिया. Oh God, seriously मुझे वही फीलिंग आई थी और मैंने आपको मैसेज भी किया था. And you said just take your flight, so that's what it is. So
ये मेरी प्यारी बहना है दीक्षा. I met her what 2 years back. 2 साल पहले मिले थे. 2 साल लगभग 1.5 साल पहले. 23. Yeah. In Delhi I met her. I had gone there. Okay.
So full moon वाले दिन my weight was like 60 point something and I was telling my son कि ये तो इतना बढ़ गया. So he said नहीं मम्मा कभी कभी होता है when you switch on the machine वो first वाला गलत दिखाता है. He's telling me that. I said it's okay. So weight is the same but I lost inches, 1 inch.
Lovely.
1 inch both waist upper and lower. But weight से ज्यादा मुझे था कि my body is feeling light and energetic.
Energetic, yes.
I'm not overthinking. I'm just living in the moment. So much gratitude as always.
Thank you, Beta. Thank you. Thank you, Behna. Sorry. Good. Yeah. Anybody else? No. Okay. Yeah. Gariman.
Hello, sir.
Hello. Namaste.
Namaste. Sir, it was a roller coaster ride for me. Up and down, up and down.
Yeah.
Initially, the weight reduced up to 3 kg.
Acha.
All the bloating and inflammation and all that. Even the waist reduced up to 3 inch. When I measure yesterday, so weight, it has gone 1.5 kg.
Acha.
So at the last, you can say 1.5 kg I have reduced.
Lost. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. And waist inch has reduced up to 3 inch.
3 inch. That's a lot of.
The jogger I am wearing, it is not used to fit.
Oh my
now
God.
I'm totally comfortable.
You mentioned, right?
Yes,
sir. 3 inches is a lot. Yeah. I think credit to you also that you really took it on yourself to.
Yes, sir. Sir, because sir weight ना मेरा काफी increase हो चुका था past 5 to 6 years.
Lovely.
So, sir, during the healing ना lot of anger, frustration and bad memories used to come.
Okay.
Come to the surface. तो उसमें बड़ी मेरे को काफी clearing भी हुई. तब उस during the process I was मतलब बड़ा बेकार फील लगता था.
वो मैं बताऊंगा क्यों क्या हुआ वो भी मैं सब चीजें शेयर करूंगा. Yeah.
At the end it was good, sir.
Lovely. Super.
Energetic and light.
Super.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Anybody else has to share? नहीं तो मैं I'll just sum up. Yeah. Anybody else? I'll just sum up otherwise. So a lot of people were concerned about weight not reducing or whatever, maybe weight not going down or going up or whatever was the expectation. Now it so happens that inflammation is all about a lot of suppressed anger is what creates inflammation. Inflammation may lead to increase in weight, at the same time decrease in weight, depending on your various hormonal issues also, or whatever, hormonal makeup in the body. So a lot of people can increase weight. Some people will just go out on decreasing their weight. Okay, missed cold feet and 30 pounds. Acha, wo nahi hua. So what happens is when the healing comes to you, you're releasing the inflammation part of it. So first, all these anger, frustration, and whatever you have pumped inside you. Like, for example, one lady told me that initially when I was doing the healing, after 3 days, she started feeling everything back. Like, for example, she had some pain which she thought she had healed it, but it started appearing again. So let me tell you, there are certain healing processes where you do the healing, but it doesn't release it. You take it and keep it somewhere inside your, somewhere in your memory base, this thing, whatever it is. So I release that. Basically, the moment when the healing happens, you feel that anger, right? So feel the anger because you're releasing it. Many a times we carry that anger inside, and it is somewhere in your inner consciousness. And then suddenly, when you get triggered, you start blowing up. So that anger, once you release it, it will show up as this. So when you release the inflammation, first inflammation releases from your body, where you might even start eating more. Because currently you are having a lot of fears also of putting weight or losing weight or whatever it is. So that fear also needs to be cleared. Once that fear is cleared, once the inflammation comes out, so in some cases, some people hold on to that inflammation, which is why the weight may not have gone down. Like some people just manage to have the same weight, right? So like, for example, in the last 1.5 years, if you ask me, someone mentioned about some neurological pain, right? Yeah, some energy. So if you ask me 1.5, 2 years back, maybe before that also, for about last 3-4 years to compare. So last 1 year chhodke, I have had pain of sciatica nearly every 2-3 months. I used to have them. I don't know whether Audrey is, I think, remembering. If you remember, Audrey, I had gone to Solapur, and that time I got a lot of pain of sciatica, and I was in a hotel where there was no restaurant, so I had to go out for eating food. So in that terrible pain, I had to move out. I was walking for 1 or 2 minutes, and then I was just standing and just trying to control my pain. It was so painful, that sciatica. Now, touch wood, my sciatica is completely healed. There is no pain in the last 1 year. This stomach thing started, but that was again ultimately something very inner thing being released. And that is where in the last 6 months I've started seeing, because my weight was not coming down all this time. So my flab started cutting in the last 4, 5, 6 months after the sciatica thing settled and my stomach started having issues. So last 6 months I have started releasing the flab and the weight. So it may happen gradually for some people, depending on how deep you are holding that problem within you. That is the intention. That is the whole idea. So don't worry about weight not being reduced, but you're releasing some inflammation inside, which may be anger or whatever you were carrying. And that is where, just Narinder sir ne bola ke bhai, he felt more energetic. You feel more energy because now you are able to conserve and use that energy, rather than that energy was going into clearing that problem or that anger somewhere inside. That energy was being sucked by that anger. Now, because you have released it, you have more energy within you to do certain things. That is the intention. So, yeah. Anybody else has to share anything? So don't worry if anybody has not lost weight. This, as a process, I know for sure now that it is 100% going to give a good result, not only on weight, but also on, as Momita rightly said, about even releasing stress. So being wholesome, healthy is what the whole intention is all about. Yeah, Prajakta, you wanted to say something? You are at a koi bus adde pe hai kya?
हाँ सर.
हाँ. Yeah, बोलिए. Kavita ji, बोलिए.
No, sir, I just want to tell you, like, I don't see my weight. Like, I have started gaining a lot of weight. So I just don't go to check my weight because for some reason I don't feel like checking the weight.
So when did you take your last weight?
कभी कम दिखाई नहीं देता है, so I've stopped seeing the weight only. But the trust in you and the trust in the Lord, I have joined this course. I have felt lighter and good. So I just wanted to share this.
I recommend you still get over your fear of weight and just get your weight done.
Okay. Okay, I'll do it.
And let me know.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, Prajakta, traveling?
हाँ
sir,
again.
Dinner?
नहीं, Udupi, Pune to Udupi. Now finish this workshop today. Now Udupi to Pune.
Acha, going back. Okay.
I put on weight.
Your target was to increase weight, right? And face भी glow हो रहा है.
हाँ वो change हो गया sir.
No.
That is changed majorly. I wanted to share that. And the other part was my head was swirling, which I had complained to you like 1.5 months. So suddenly, I don't know, I felt like last week I should go to the eyewear shop, which is just below my office, which I didn't go. I went, number detect हुआ, number लगा दिया, वो head swelling चला गया.
Okay. Lovely. Anybody else wants to share anything? No. Okay. So I would recommend or rather request all of you to send some good testimonial on the group, on the inflammation group about what your experience was, what you lost in terms of weight. What was your experience? Just put it apna, whatever you feel like. Just put it in on the group about your experience in the healing and whatever is your inner feeling. Just put it down on the group as a testimonial for me. Basically, we do these kind of pilot projects just to understand exactly what is happening. So I can see the result in front of me. And of course, you all have been sharing. I generally am not a taskmaster to basically tell you that every day you have to do the weight and do this and do that. This was just to bring out that from your inner feelings, saying that you also have this, once you decide on something, you will be able to do that. That is another thing, your awareness. Once your awareness is there on something, you will be able to release it. That is also something which I wanted to demonstrate, that it is a collective consciousness, which means our 120 people. Now, of course, on the group, there are 22 people here, 23. So that collective consciousness is also increasing about us to be fit and be more energetic in ourselves. So that collective consciousness also gives an energy. Like, for example, those who were not able to feel the changes were feeling actually bad, saying that, "Arey, दूसरों को तो अच्छा लग रहा है, हमको क्यों नहीं लग रहा?" You know, so that's a kind of a challenge or whatever. I would say it's a healthy challenge. That's okay. But don't give up, because it's just that maybe others are getting faster results because you are holding much deeper issues. Like I was holding so much of deeper issues that it took me 6 to 7 years to release actually. But yes, now that it is releasing, I'm happy that it is releasing. I don't care about how long it took or what all it was. I used to walk 7 kilometers, 5-6 kilometers every day for a month, and now it is what, 15 years or 18 years now. But वो मेरा weight कम ही नहीं होता था. So that is where I was carrying it so deep inside. So it's okay. All that is in the past now. Now just focus on something and you will be able to release it. How to cover office issues and that. हाँ तो हो जाएगा ना. क्या कर सकते हो? What can you do? Just focus on focus on your effort. You can't change the outcome. I think you were not there when I was talking about that lady who was telling me she had some work, but it was not coming through. So there are certain karmic and certain other things. Wherever you're not able to do beyond a point, just put your 100% effort and surrender the outcome to the Almighty. That is the intention.
Hello, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to say, when I taking healing, sometimes my body move like pendulum front and back. Is there any reason for this?
Oh, it all depends upon, actually,
Okay.
it all depends upon various things. ऐसा कुछ नहीं है. A lot of people, like when they, जैसे वो हमारे you get माता आती है, तो they start moving in different ways. बालों को वो, I don't know. I can't say that.
No, just a
this is the
little
reason.
bit, and then it
No,
normal.
I'm just saying that there is no reason or there is nothing as such on that. So it's just about how maybe it's something like how you are wanting to express that time. So that's some people, I know even during healing processes, they will go like ऐसे गोल जाते हैं. Some people have different. So that's all depending on various things. So there is nothing to read into it. It's okay.
Okay. Thank you.
There's nothing to read into it. So thank you, everybody. And if you, as I request you, everybody to write a small testimonial as